X-Core Sweet Rides is brought to you by
SoCal Paintworks, San Diego's #1 restoration shop. Rotoring F-body, make your F-body handle the way it should. Keesler Transmissions, shipping your classic into the future. Greg Scott Race Engines, filling your need for speed.
SoCal Paintworks is San Diego's first choice in automotive restoration. With a 15,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility, SoCal Paintworks crew is ready to take on the toughest of restorations. SoCal Paintworks, located in Santee, California, is your one-stop restoration shop. SoCal Paintworks will take your tired classic and turn it into the car of your dreams. So give them a call at 619-449-2500 or visit them on the web at SoCalPaintworks.com.
So Tucker, on a car that's in this bad a shape, how long does it usually take to get all the sheet metal and everything else squared away?
Well, we're looking at about a 90-day turnaround for just the sheet metal work, get it lined up and get it finished to where it can actually start the paint process. So 3 months, sometimes 4 months, just depends on the extent of repair, how nice they really want it, and color really doesn't matter. We usually make them to where you can paint it any color you want, including black.
So basically 3 months is just for the sheet metal work. That doesn't include any paint prep or primer or anything like that?
No painting at all.
Scott, after they're done with the metal work, then it goes to the guys that are going to do, all the fit and finish as far as getting all the panels exactly right, doing, all the smoothing and everything in the panels so that the panels are nice and straight and ready for paint. And, they're going to spend, Tucker, another probably 2 to 3 weeks just doing that.
So realistically, on a car something like this, you're looking at 6 months to almost a year to do it right.
Right. There's a lot of drying times on the paint process. We let the polyester primer dry real good before we, get into doing any heavy-duty blocking. And then sometimes we have to re-polyester it, and it just, depending on where we're at with other jobs in the shop, we may not have the crew available just to immediately go after another project car. We kind of do them in order, so to speak. And it could take a year before we'll finally get it out the door.
From the time I brought the AMX in, we're at about the 14-month period. All had to be disassembled. All has to go out the media blast. Comes back, they go through all the sheet metal, then paint, then mechanical assembly, then wiring, plumbing, and finally upholstery. And to do a car right, it's a good 12 to 14 month process. But when it's done, it's a super high quality car that retains its value very well. It's a good investment.
So Tucker, from the looks of your work, you've been doing this for quite a while, haven't you?
Yeah, a few years, about 38 years altogether.
Now, did you start out being a body man, or?
No, actually, I started out at a Lincoln Mercury dealer, working in the parts department. They had an opening in the paint shop to be a painter's helper, and that's when I first started getting into it, basically. I was working for a buddy of mine that was a painter, and just kind of took it from there. But you have to enjoy what you're doing, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy the people that we meet. Customers like John has just been such an inspiration to everybody because he just wants it done. He wants these cars, he wants it done. And he picked all our favorite cars to do, so it made it even better. More enjoyable and more that you want to do for him because he just gives you an open hand, open reins, just fix it and make it right.
So Tucker is just one of the many professionals here that SoCal has to offer to treat your baby right. And John is a prime example of a customer that loves cars and loves to drive them, and that's what we like here at X-Core Sweet Rides. That's what we're all about, people that love cars and love to drive them. So stick around because we got more sweet rides coming up.